Hello everyone, Andrew from Fixology. Hope you're all having a great day. And today I do have more of those mixers, the audio mixers, but I'm not going to do another of the repair ones. It looks like something that's really unique. This one I'm just going to show you how I take it apart. They're not hard, but they're kind of just awkward just because of the size and everything. So I got another ZED10 here. This one, again, for that same issue where they're saying it won't turn on or something like that. So it does say that they are mentioning it's rattling, but if you listen closely, we got screws that are loose inside of here. And like I said in the last video, there's these points here where I'm measuring. There's like some feeties or some mounting points, and I bet 2 of them fell through. And the top right corner, like I said, right where the power button is, this guy will hit up, and I bet will blows out that little trace that we've been seeing all over. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to open it up, which actually looks like this one's been opened because it is missing these screws right here. So 1, 2, 3. So normally they'd be a 10 mil, or sorry, a T10 Torx. So since they're not there, I don't have to worry about it. But on this one, there are screws in the front. I want to make sure I'm lined up properly. So we got 3 along the side here. I have been finding out they are a T8, so I've just been using that to open them. I just have to remember where I put my T8. Oh, that's a T10, too big. Where's my T8? Where's my T8? That's a T7, too small. Where the hell did my T8 go? Maybe I put it back in its little case here. Hold on. Got this cheap little case from Hobby Lobby just because I needed the Torx. My other one's stripped on my Fixology, my iFixit kit. Those ones stripped out, which I've had those for a long time. It was only a matter of time. These cheap Hobby Lobby ones, they do work, but they do break out pretty quick. Like I just used, where'd that T10 go? I just used this T10 like, over the weekend, so a handful of times. And if you'll notice, the head of it is already pretty bulging out and twisting. So it's only like for maybe, I don't know, 20 or 25 screws. Kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. But there it is nice because the ends fit my iFixit one. So I'm going to use those to hopefully open it. Ooh. Uh-oh. We might have some stripped ones here. I might have to go up to a T9. Uh-oh. Ooh, that can't be good. All right. Well, let's see which ones I can open first. And you know what? I'm going to use my drill instead. I don't have my small electric drill on me, so I'm just going to use my actual drill. Oh boy, I think these are all stripped out. Okay, that one isn't. Move this out of the way. All right. Can have this one. Okay. You've got to be kidding me. All right. Throw the T9 in again. See if I can get that one out. I'm not the only one to ever fix these either, so. There we go, a little extra pressure. I don't know if I'm going to be able to reuse that and put that to the side. See if I can do this one then as well. Is it going? Can't tell. Okay, so that one's stripped out. Okay, that one isn't. Oh! Alright, so then... Oh yeah, this one's stuck too. Great, stuck on my... Stuck on this guy, so see if I can just quickly pop it off. There we go. Alright, so I got 2 that are absolutely shot. I'm gonna have to drill that one out, so Ow. I need my metal bit. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. Man, all this just to get it open. I just want to show real quick and get on with the day, but no. Alright, so I need a screw bit. It's not going to destroy it, just enough to take it out. And these don't go into anything. They just go into brackets. They don't go into the board at all or anything like that. So I can screw through and I'll be okay. Now, the only thing I'm worried about is I don't know how much heat this is going to generate, so hopefully I don't snap off my bit. Which is always a possibility. Put that in drill mode. There we go. There we go. Pop the head right off. That works perfectly. Okie dokie. A lot smoother than I thought, which I'm thankful for. Alright, put my drill to the side here. Okay. Now, these guys, they open from the back forward. So you lift from the top here. You pull it forward. And then what you can do is just take them and flip them upside down. Ooh, they popped it up and I can already smell something burnt. Okay. So, and then you'll get a bunch of these little boards in here, which each one of these boards actually, at least, yeah, also these boards, you actually buy these individually off of like an audio supplier. I've found those. They're kind of pricey. They're like $100, $150, and these devices go for about $400. So, you know, unless it's absolutely toast and you have no other option, you could get away with that. Otherwise, you know, they're not too hard to take out. You do have to, whatever board you're working on though, you do have to remove all the pieces that are in front. So, you know, pop these guys off. And then they're held with like an 11 mil down here at the bottom. So if you got a long neck one, you can just use that and, you know, unscrew them with just a drill. And then you got some more T8, T10s up here that you have to use. So you do that though, a whole piece will fall out. So this though, this little board here, that is where the connector is to the power. Which when I opened this, I could smell something was burnt. Something, it had a nice sharp smell to it, like almost like a burnt, like a burning metal or burnt like phone, like lithium almost. Oh man, I am running out of room. I gotta clean this up a little better. Right, I've been neglecting a lot of stuff lately. So, they do zip tie them together, which I'm guessing is just for security. But from what I've seen how these are made, you don't really need to do it. I end up doing it again on the back end, so it's no big deal. But you don't need to if you're missing it. So all I'm going to do is cut these off so I can remove it. And then you just want to pull straight up. Nice and easy. Might need to wiggle it like I am. But you just don't want to put too much tension on it. Just nice and slow and it'll pop right out. There we go. All right, cool. And then this piece is the part that connects to the board. Which, because it said it wasn't powering, that's the thing I'm going to check first. So we're going to take all of this stuff and put it to the side for now. Oh, and also that one board that didn't power back on, I figured out what the problem was. There was a, actually, ow, these things are heavy. There was a resistor that burnt out, and specifically it was this resistor right here burnt out and went completely black, like charred out when I plugged it in, and there's just a waft of smoke. So I replaced that because luckily I had a bunch of resistors I've been stockpiling on my small components, so I'm happy about that. And after I replaced that, it worked just fine. So I think it was a combination of the bad power, but then this part was probably just going anyways, and when you ran new power through it, probably just killed it off. So anywho, put this back down to the side. So if you need to take out any of those boards, all you have to do is take off the buttons in the front. And then for this guy, I'm just going to show you how to remove it. Quick, and there is a fuse back here. Don't know what the tape's here for. All the other ones didn't have tapes, that's weird. But there's a fuse back here as well, which never hurts to check. So you just grab that, pop it out real quick. And, oh. I think we got a popped fuse here. We do. So I got a bad fuse. And I'm going to also guess there's probably something underneath it that caused the fuse to pop. So we're going to double check that as well. These ones on the bottom, I believe, are all T10s. Yep. So I'm just going to grab my normal tool for this one. These are kind of in weird spots, and they are a different size, so you don't want to mix them up with anything else. So I'm just going to move that out of the way, move this out of the way. And they're kind of tight in there. Oh, holy hell. Oh my god. I mean, it doesn't help that this also isn't a very long screwdriver, so I don't, and it's a smooth, it's like stainless, so I don't get a lot of grip either. There we go. So there are 3 across the front. You got 1 in this corner here. The 2 that hold down the power the connector to the line. Oh my god. And I don't know, I'm pretty sure they put this in with like a machine or something, because that one's real tight. This one's, huh. That's not the right one. That one doesn't go. This one's supposed to be a long one. So I think somebody messed up. So I think this has been worked on before, but I think whoever did it messed up and put the wrong screw in the wrong area. All right, and so what it's making me do is I have to grab my drill again and do it that way. Because I don't have I have another electric drill, but I just don't have it with me. It's in my car right now and it's not charged, so I gotta do that first. I mean, this will work, just not what I want to do. It's a little overkill. Come on, go to 2, go to 1. There we go. All right, so this guy. Are you kidding me? Or did I grab the wrong one? Oh, I did. Whoops, that's my bad. Where's my... Oh, I didn't take it out of the screw. Yeah, I'm doing this late at night, so I'm a little loopy. So one of these is going to be abnormally long. I know where it goes, but it's just going to... Okay, so now that one. It's either this one or the one on the other side of the power connector. Sorry, unfocused, but... Aha! This one, I believe, is the longer one. Yep, this one, this long guy is supposed to go in this portion right there. Yep, definitely the wrong ones. All right. Okay, then once you got that, there is a ground wire over here which is connected to the side with a smaller bolt. I have found out that it is a 5.5. I don't know if it's millimeter or something like that, but again, I found it in that Hobby Lobby kit, weirdly enough, so I was kind of surprised. And that one works perfectly. And these aren't on super tight at all, so you just put them on and then go lefty-loosey and pop it right off. There we go. Little grounding nut. Pop that guy off. And now the whole piece should just come right off. There we go. Great. I mean, if it's really inconvenient, you can always desolder these ones just so they're not in the way. Just remember to either document or label where they go on the board. So otherwise, if we flip it over, oh yeah, look at that. Same thing that happened before. That this stupid thing popped up and burnt it, and yep, you can see the marks on the bottom there. So we're gonna have to do a splicing again. Actually, the top one looks okay. That one I'll have to double check, but yeah, it looks like we're gonna have to make some new traces again, run that along here, which the other two worked great except for that one bad resistor. So yeah, and then after that, pretty much everything is out of the way. I'm taking these out because there's no reason for them to be inside rolling around. I would say maybe put like rubber feeties on the bottom. That way they give you the lifting, but then they also don't slide around anywhere or something weird like that. So chuck those off to the side. And then, yeah, so I've already shown the repair of this one. If I see something weird, I'll record it. Or if there's a different style of a different style of a mixer, I will document that. Otherwise, that's how you take apart one of these Allen and... Shoot, who made this again? I just have the name, too. Ugh. Am I retarded? Sorry, Allen and Heath ZED10 or 10FX, which they're almost identical. The FX has an extra board in it. So if you liked what you saw, feel free to keep watching my crap. Otherwise, just that one for today, fairly short. And well, see you next one. Later.